Alright, and welcome back. This is Fupa Soup coming from the FupaCraft server, and I am here in the new addition to my base. So in the last episode, I talked about what the plans were for this. So I've done a lot of work in here. You can't really tell. I did put a roof on it for now. Not sure if I'm going to keep it like this or not. I do plan to extend this arch back into it, but I think it might be a little bit higher. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. But it's got a roof on it. It's just one layer, which is a little sketchy, but it'll work for now. And let me just show you what I've. So everything in here is pretty much hidden. That's the idea I was going for. So we'll start over here. So this is a auto smelter, and how this works is you put an input in here. So like your ores, food, whatever. Coal goes in here just to refill the furnace, which is directly below this hopper. And then once it's done, it comes out of another hopper into two droppers, which will put it in your output. So you can just put stacks of stuff in here, walk away, and it'll do its job. So that's been very convenient for when I go mining or caving or anything like that. I can just drop off the ores, or if I get food, or like I've been eating potatoes lately because my cows got struck by lightning, so I have to rebreed them all. There's like 4 left. I think I bred them yesterday. Do I have? No. Anyways, so then here is my enchanting room. So it's fully powered. I got an anvil in here, ender chest, and as you can see, I've been finding a ton of emeralds while strip mining. Also, I've been trading with villagers to get some more. So I'm good. I'm going to start. I got a villager breeder, which we'll go see in just a second here. But I'm going to start, getting, I think what I'm going to do in this middle area here is a little village. So that's the plan for this, is to put a village down in here. So I'll have to move all of my villagers from where they're breeding at currently to here. But over here we have the pumpkin and watermelon farm, which is just, just step on the pressure plate, come through here, grab the pumpkins, and then we can put them away. I don't really use it, but it's here. It's a lot simpler than the other farm I had. And this one right here, there's a problem with the piston I have to fix, so we'll just grab a whole melon for now since I have self-touch. So that's what I have on this layer. We'll go ahead and come down here. Now this, what I'm about to show you, is amazing. This is probably one of my favorite things I've ever actually built on Minecraft ever. It's Tango Tech's design, slightly. A lot of it's, I watched his video once on it, and then I kind of just built it, how I think it should work. And did a damn Enderman take my block? He sure did. Anyways, but we'll go in here. This is my brewing room, and this is something to see. So this is the brewing room, and it's very complex redstone back here. It took me hours to figure it out. Like I said, I watched Tango Tech's video once, and then I just try to go from memory, which is the way I like to do redstone. I don't like, if I see a tutorial, I don't like to go, step by step on it. And I'm going to take this down. But I think what we're going to do this episode is, after I show you a little bit more of the updates, is dress this room up a little bit. More quartz. I think I want to do nether brick somewhere in here just to make it not all white. But how this works, and we'll say I want a potion of strength. So the awkward potion, blaze powder, and let's make it a tier 2. So I come over here, flip this switch, and it will brew it automatically. And if you see here, the nether wart's in. Here come the water bottles. And it'll go through the whole brewing cycle. I'm going to shut it off so it only makes one batch. And I'm kind of OCD, so I'm going to flip these lights off again. They're already in the system, so I don't need to worry about that right now. And now we should see the nether wart, and then the blaze powder should come in. There it is. And then finally the glowstone. So once the potions are done, they will output to here. So you can see I've been just testing it, brewing different kinds of potions. I had a little issue. I didn't, and I'll show you what I didn't do right in a second when we go back and take a look at this redstone. But it works. These lights up here are indicators on whether or not these droppers still have anything in them. So if they run empty, the light will switch off, and I know I need to restock. And let's see. So here comes the glowstone dust, and we'll be able to watch these drop out, and there they are. So that's how this works. You can run it continuously. And I do want to point something out. So I told you guys I hate granite, and so what I use it for is marking where I have redstone. So when I first started building this, it was up, like these lamps were about here maybe, I think, maybe up one more. Anyways, they're around this level, and I got to the point where I was building so high, and I was digging out in here. As you can see, there's the there's another layer up there, so I have to be careful what I build in this corner. But I saw this granite, and what the granite means is that I am running into another one of my redstone builds. So had I just used cobble or stone and I just dug through it, I would have messed up another contraption. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you use a distinct block for your redstone, just so you know where it is when it comes time to, you know, when you're building around it. That way you have, you know, you don't run into the same problem where you could end up digging out another build you have, not even knowing it, and then have to go back and troubleshoot, and then blah blah blah, you know, all that stuff that comes with redstone. So I started up here, I built it down, kept digging this down, extending this way to get this all to fit. But I dug this out just real quick so we can go back here and take a look at the redstone, and it's probably the most complex redstone build I've ever done. It's all simple mechanics for the most part. But what the problem was is right here, there's redstone here, there's also redstone on these. So these were connecting. So you put blocks to break it. I missed the block on this side, so that's why you can see it's a pillar, because that's what I had on me. It's the only one that's not just regular quartz. I missed that block, so anytime I would select gunpowder, this whole system would not work. So I'd flip it on, gunpowder was selected, and I thought it was somewhere in here, so I spent a long time going back through, checking my redstone, because this is right here is where you actually turn the system on. So this is the master control, which makes everything work. But I spent a lot of time in here, you know, fixing all this, or not fixing because there's nothing broken, and which was really driving me nuts because I couldn't figure out what the hell my problem was. And it turns out I finally realized I narrowed it down to gunpowder. So I was like, all right, let me go look at the gunpowder selector, and I realized that the redstone wire was not cut off as it should be. So the plans for this is I don't want just this high efficiency brewing system and to not be able, you know, for just me to use this. Why, yes, I love my potions. And there should be, I think there's another chest that holds potions if I remember. Also, this is a water bottle indicator, so if I'm ever running low on water bottles, or if they're gone, this will let me know, saying, hey, fill up some more water bottles, which you just fill up here and then put them in there. But anyways, so I'm going to build a shop, a potion shop. I might have some just that you can just buy, and I'll also take orders. I don't want to just make a bunch of potions and then not get used. And yep, so we saw this just real quick. I didn't even mention it, but last episode at the end, we tested slime blocks. I don't use them ever, like ever. I don't, besides for that bud switch I got from Etho. But so this is just how I'm going to get up and down out of here. It works, so that's where I'm at. And out here is my villager breeder, and I think it's right. It seems to be working. I have 4 down there. I have, you know, some that have bred up here. He's still up there. Let's just feed these guys. So should be working. Plan on trading with them now that I have a ton of emeralds. One of these guys, the toolsmith down here, he already has a pretty good trade. this guy right here, his first tool trade is it's a, well, just look at it real quick. I don't have any emeralds on me, but efficiency 2, unbreaking 2, silk touch 1. No. Did you get out? Where'd he go? Oh, you little shit. Alright, well, you know what? Come here. These dudes, oh my steroids. Come here. Sorry, dude. You escaped, and that's what happens to you. Yeah, look at him, look at the baby. He's like, yo, what's up, bitches? Anyways, so that guy, you know, I'll probably, although it's iron, it is a pretty good trade to have silk touch. And then one of the guys up here, I noticed, he has, it's one of these, like, son of a bitch. This librarian, no, this one right here. Infinity, which is awesome to have an infinity trade. So how this works is I'm only gonna be able to capture the small ones. So once these guys decide to breed, there's a 1 block clearance here with trapdoors, so they'll think it's a block and they'll run off, and that's that. And I'll have to fix that. But seems to be working. I think they breed every 10 minutes or so. So that's where I'm at. That's all the changes I've made since the last episode. Oh, and this as well. So I have the second layer of this. People ever call it the castle, but it's just like the main part, the main base you see. There's nothing up here. I think I might expand my storage and make just like single chests, you know, so that you can't see them through the windows, because it's kind of a cool effect to be able to see that through the windows. And up here we can get to the ice farm, which is, you know, it's producing decently. I've got a ton of ice now, and then I also have another way back down somewhere in this area, somewhere in this area. I can never find it. Oh man, oh there it is. And this leads me back down to the circle room, the brewing, or not brewing, smelting. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, well, I'm not going to take a break actually. Let's just go down here. I already have the materials I need. I don't need that on me. And we're going to play around with some designs for this brewing system, and then the next couple episodes will be finally getting around to installing the death games. And you know what, the one thing I don't have down there, which is kind of annoying. Alright, the one thing I don't have down there is a crafting table. So we'll take this one, and we'll took damage, which sucks, but it's okay. I have plenty of iron. And I'm at level 30, so we might do a book, because I don't need tools. So where can I put, there we go. Alright, so I think I'm going to just, don't need a file. Yeah, I'm going to need all of them, for now at least. Stairs, and I think I want the roof of this to be right here, which we'll do in quartz, I think. Maybe a edge in nether brick, which I don't have much on me, so I might have to pause for a little bit and go to the nether and just get some more netherrack and smelt. Oh, you shit. Get some netherrack and smelt it. Give me that. Give me that. Got it. Did it go upside? Oh my god, I hate stairs. I absolutely hate them. So I think we're going to do this around the edge like that, and then we will come in here and put quartz like on this block, maybe. I don't know. Or I can do, and I'll get that back in a second. I'm not really concerned about my quartz. I can also do like this and then the quartz on the inside. So yeah, I'm not liking that. So we'll just do the nether brick stairs around the edge there, and then we will put quartz on the ceiling, and then I might dress this up and put like nether brick, like, what do I have? 27. All right, so I might do like nether brick in like the corners here, just to give it like more of an outline like this. And that'll come up into the stairs, which are going to be right. You stairs. So it'll come up into the stairs like this, and then yeah, there we go. We'll do a corner there, and then the ceiling will be the quartz, which will be like this. And I'll have to jump for the rest of these because I'm short, and I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but it's a cool room. I like it. It looks kind of like a little futuristic, build here. So I'm gonna do some dressing up here. I don't want to run the video on of me just building stuff. I would like to start building more on camera, but the problem with that is I get, especially redstone, I don't like to build on camera just for the fact that, like, if I get so caught up in what I'm doing, like I'm thinking right now, then I don't talk at all. I've tried building like the death games, and I'll probably do the death games on camera this time because I've got that pretty much down. Ooh, let's do a book real quick before I forget, and then I'll go down and build. Lure 3, we'll take it, screw it. Ooh, was that looting 3? Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. Alright, put the books away. I should probably move that. But I'll go ahead and dress that room up, and I will come back to everyone and give you an update on what it looks like, where I'm at. And we will pause until then. So I'll be back. Alright, welcome back. I did a little bit of work in here. Got the ceiling done. Put a pillar here on both sides, more stairs. I don't really enjoy doing like interior design, so I think I'm just going to call it quits for now on this, and we will just take a quick trip over to spawn. There's a few things I want to show that have happened on the server. Well, you know what? Let's do I make them, why not use them? These are probably the potions I'll use the most, is swiftness, without horses. And this, I think this zombie is tracking the villagers, because he's been there for a minute. Yeah, he is. We'll take a quick trip over to spawn, and it's day, which is good. Oh, yeah, look, a couple of them grew up, so the breeder's working. Not drunk, guys. It's pretty early in the morning. It's usually my problem. I think I might start a new series called RUI, Recording Under the Influence, just for all the times I am drunk, so you guys know ahead of time. I'll label it Let's Play RUI. And that's an idea I've had because I tend to drink a lot when I play this game. Just because you don't really have to... It's not like playing like a first-person shooter where you need to have your full skills. I mean... oh, geez. If I push him, will the others get mad at me? Oh, he died, so it wouldn't matter. But this is actually... They've started another hub. I think I'm the only one connected to it now because I think I'm the only one with the portal. But this leads back right to the center of Town Hall, which is Piggy's been back to work on. It's looking really, really good. I'm real happy with what's going on here. But I do want to take a couple of looks around, just see what's changed, show you guys what's changed. So I have claimed an area over here. I don't know if I did it on camera or not. That's where I plan on putting the death games. And then we'll take a look at that in a minute. So that's where I plan on putting death games. This I think we're going to tear down because it just looks like crap. I don't even know if that player plays anymore, but I'm not a fan of it. What do the signs say? Fupa is asking someone to tear it down, Shrek. Just go for it. I will tear this down within a week with love, Shrek. Okay, so Shrek gave him the warning this morning, like, hey, listen, finish this or return it down. So it's come to a consensus that no one really likes it. Sorry if you built that and you're watching, but it's boring. You haven't finished it. So yeah, I think that's going to get torn down. But I think like I said, death games are going to go like right here. which will give me plenty of room in this area. And then I think I am going to possibly put, I don't know if anything's going on the inside here. I know Piggy said he wanted to build a statue, I think, a big statue in the middle. So if I do death games here, I might put the potion shop. This looks like it might have been claimed because it's so flat. But the potion shop will go somewhere around the circle as well. It should be pretty successful considering I can make them easily. And if you can just order them and get them either dropped off or not, that'll work. And ooh, wow, Gem's got a ton of villagers. Look at that. So I want to see what, if I did something wrong, because I kind of just winged my villager breeder. I know the mechanics and what's needed now to breed them, but I didn't really look at any designs. So his is much bigger. He's only got 2 up here. They're growing carrots. I have wheat. I don't know if that matters. He's got the same idea, just dropping the little ones through. He's got the one up there, so I don't see a huge difference between our 2 designs. And let's hope I can make this. Yep, I got it. So that's fine. But this is what Gem's really been working on. I think he's letting those just breed while he does this. But this thing looks awesome. He's building a tree, kind of like what Etho did. This is Gem's place too, so I won't trample any of his crops. He's in the swamp, which is usually where I like to set up, but there was no witch huts in the world border, so I don't really have a reason to go to the swamp. But I love this tree. At night, this thing just looks amazing from wherever you are. It really stands out, as does the next thing we'll go look at. I guess this is going to turn into a little server tour. Oh, another breeder. But that tree, it looks amazing. It stands out. It's right by spawn, right in the middle of the swamp. And then if we come over here, this is T with Thomas. He's new to this map, but he's one of our more active players. Love having him on. Oh, it's villagers. Villagers doing that for him. Look at this. I love how it's so robotic. Now watch, I'll walk a straight line, knock it, look down, place it, knock it, and he'll keep doing that little circle, it's pretty awesome to see them do that. The mechanics. So he does also have a villager breeder. As you can see, this guy is stuck. He's got it. There's a dead spot there. Stairs or ice. T, if you're watching this, that'll fix that. Another villager breeder. They all look the same, just a box in the air, guy above it. Crops, they drop down, come here. Eventually they end up down here in their little final resting place. And then that thing. Oh! That was almost bad. Not much of an actual base here, I'll say. He's got a ton of materials. I think I came across here and he had like 20 diamond blocks, and I was like, dude, you need an ender chest, because iron golem farm, obviously. It's like, but you need an ender chest, dude, because you can't just keep these valuables hanging out. But if we come down here, I like this onions place, and that loud car just went by. Thank you for showing up on my recording. I love what Onion did here. He drew vines off of this. He's thrown some color in here, just enough, with these nether warts, which I think is awesome. The mushrooms everywhere. He's got his wheat fields, which is looking cool. I don't know if he plans on expanding this everywhere, but I really like this idea as well. Growing some vines back here. And he's got this giant mushroom, which you can see from pretty far away. Like from my base, I can almost see this. It almost falls in my render. I have like 20 chunks turned on. I can almost see it from where I'm at. And then he put this waterfall in, which I'm a little, I don't know, I like it and I don't. I don't like the, I don't know. I feel like it needs more to like fall down, not just a straight waterfall. And behind that, he's got a strip mine, which is something I used to do. He's done some custom trees in here, which are growing down into the water. It's a pretty cool idea. But once again, just continue with this nether wart everywhere. Overall, big fan of what Onion's doing over here. But we'll head back. I'm going to do some things off camera, gather materials. I have the armor that I need for the death games. That's been done for a week or so now. I really just need to get all the redstone stuff I need together, which is going to be exactly how I built it last time. So I just need droppers and droppers, pistons, hoppers. I gotta remember the material. Ooh, where does this go? This is new. I haven't seen this. Nowhere. Okay. Well, someone's building there. I don't know if this is gonna be a path to me, or if someone's gotta just claim the top of that mountain. But I'm over there. So we'll get back to my base. I do want to still do the Def Games tutorial. I've been delaying it for months now just because I don't like really building in creative that much. It's, you know, even if it's just a tutorial, like it pulls the fun out of the game for me just to have the materials. I like to hunt them down. It's the thing I like about Minecraft is that, you know, you can, I think one of the coolest things about Minecraft is that you generate or you build your world, right? So like if you play any other game, Call of Duty or something, these are something that the developers have made. You know, they built these maps that are like, ooh, let's look at these, you know, look at that, that's a cool feature. But in Minecraft, it's all you. You take from what's around you, and then you you trying to climb out? I'm gonna have to put a roof on there, maybe drop those guys one more block. I might also carry them somewhere. I don't know, I'll figure that out. Plenty of villagers though, this breeder's working, which I'm happy about. I might install like a lava blade switch, so just when I'm off, these things don't breed out of control. I think they only breed if I'm within the chunk or if someone is. But anyways, Minecraft, I mean, back to what I was saying, is you build your environment. So it's like, you know, there's old games that you could build maps and like, oh, you know, you could build, I think Tony Hawk, you can make your own skate park, which people loved. But this is like, it's a first-person game, so you interact with it, you build it, you gather the materials. Even Tony Hawk's building was like a creative mode, like, oh, you want a half pipe here, you want a quarter pipe here. Whereas this, you just have, you know, nothing. It's just the land, and then you shape it. It's one of the coolest ideas ever for a game. Still interested to see what, you know, Microsoft's going to do with it. I know that they did release a statement that said, you know, pretty much said that YouTubers, don't worry, we understand that you made the game what it is. We have no intentions of changing that. So yeah, I don't really have anything else planned for today. I just kind of want to get on here, show you the progress I've made. I still need to build something over here. I need to build, I have this huge, you know, these awesome arches. At least I think they're awesome. That's just me. I have these arches holding up this platform with nothing but a mountain there. Onion suggested a tavern, which is an idea I may just entertain. I think I'm going to do it. Also, I need something on this mountain, and I don't know if I'm going to build. I might build like a little... You're lucky it's not looting. Oh, there is someone. There's something up there. Someone moving in by me? I don't care. It's funny though, because everyone's like on this side of the map. I think this is the east, west, I don't know, one of the two. But everyone's on this side of the map, so that whole other side's like unexplored. Maybe we'll make that a mini games area if everyone tends to build on this side. Shriek is completely opposite of me. So he's like in the opposite corner. When I first started, the world border was like right here and not too far there. There's a plains biome opening up. I'd like to get a horse. Still no signs of a desert. That's one of the main reasons I want a villager, is for glass. I'm sick of going underwater to get it. Ooh, look at this guy. He's got his... It's so crazy how far they can track villagers. Uh-oh, he's mad. He mad. You mad. You're gonna die. But anyways, yeah, we'll figure out what the plan is. This guy's just going to ignore me. I might just do like the villager zombie trap and then just kill a bunch of zombies and use that to trade with the cleric for gems. Oh, now you know I'm here. Now he knows I'm here. Alright guys, well, thanks for tuning in. Once again, this is Fupa Soup from the FupaCraft server. Please remember to rate or give it a thumbs up, whatever. You don't even have to do that. Just comment. Let me know what you guys think. Any ideas on what I should do next. And as always, hit that subscribe button. I'd like to get, as much as I enjoy making videos, I'd like it more if people watch them. So thanks again for tuning in. I'm out.